You're not going nowhere
bro, come here for a
until
second.
you home.
Come here for 1 second.
How you doing?
What's your nationality?
Bring up.
Your what? El Salvador. Come here. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. On that sign, do you know that you actually from Israelite?
You know?
Look down there on that sign.
Right here. Right here.
This is what God called us. And where you from? El Salvador.
Zebulon, I think.
Zebulon.
Maybe
Here. In between here.
Zebulon.
Yeah.
he's up there.
This is what you are. What happened was, y'all was already here. Your people, along with his people. See, he's Gadite. He's a Gadite, Native American.
Okay.
Zebulon in the northern kingdom, Ephraim, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, y'all got placed on those islands. But when y'all left Israel, y'all came here to a land that no one ever dwelt. Christopher Columbus came over here because the son of a bitch got lost. Once he got lost, he discovered you guys. And then guess what he said? Oh shit, hey, y'all want to go see the inside of my ship? And once y'all got in there, he took y'all ass to all these little islands right there and put y'all in slavery. That's why, now how do you speak Spanish? Y'all think y'all was speaking Spanish before then?
No.
Right, so why you speak Spanish? Because you was conquered by conquistador. Right, and so you are from Zebulon. So you are a real child, and then they gave you that.
Jesus Cristo.
Jesus Cristo.
They put you in the church right there. You see this image?
Give Revelation 1 and 1. But Christ actually looked like this.
Right.
Blanco. He actually looked like this. But they gave you that. But they want you to separate from us because they going, we can't have, let me get this one right here.
Revelation 1.
Psalms 83. Psalms 83. And you got Revelations 1?
This is the book of Revelation,
Back up
chapter
off that
1,
mic, please.
verse 1.
Uh-huh.
The revelation of Jesus Christ, which gave
To
unto him-
reveal, to reveal. Revelations mean to reveal,
Right.
to let you know. You see what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to see. We're going to hold this up. We're going to put this here right beside that. Jump down to 13. No, we're going to start at 10.
What you want to? I was in the. This is Revelation
Psalm
chapter
89.
1, verse 10. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day and heard behind me a great voice.
So John the Revelator on the island of Patmos, he heard a voice behind him, right? Go ahead.
As great as of a trumpet,
The sound is the sound of a trumpet. Go ahead.
saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last.
He's the beginning and the end. That's what Christ is known as, Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Okay, go ahead.
What thou seest, write in a book.
He was telling John what you see right in the book. Hey, sis, do you know Christ is black?
I know her father is Israelite.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
So you following that also?
You are too.
I have. It got a little.
So it's not a religion. You know that, right?
I know.
So what he's trying to tell you is when Christ come back and he find you wearing them pants, he'll kill you for something just as small as that.
No, that's why I couldn't no longer follow. No, he's not.
It's not.
God loves us.
It's in the Bible.
Well, you don't believe in the Bible? Have a nice day, sis. No, let her go ahead. Remember, God gonna bring that back to her mind. Go ahead. I know. Go ahead. See, that's how it is. Bro.
Write thou, write in the
thou-
book and send it unto the 7 churches which are in Asia, unto Ephesus and unto Smyrna.
Okay, skip
And
over
unto
that.
Pergamum.
Go down to the next one. Go ahead.
And I turned to see the voice that spake.
So
to
he
me.
turned around to see who was talking to him. Go ahead.
And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
He saw manure. You know the thing like the Jewish with the candles. That's actually our symbol. See that right there? This is actually our symbol. Okay, go ahead.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
So he was in the middle of this candle, his head, the manure behind him. He said he sees something like the Son of Man. Because he knows Christ. He walked with Christ. But the reason he said it looks like, because at this time it's like 65 years later. He's been in prison on that island. So that means Christ look older now. He's not the young spry man he was back then when he passed away, which was 33 years old, right? So now he said he's seen it, but it looks like Christ. I'm pretty sure it's Christ. What's your name? Christopher Tarzan. That's like if I say, Christopher, that look like Christopher, but he got gray hair. Is that too, Chris? Okay, go ahead.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So he had on a long garment down to the foot, and you know back then they used to wear sandals. Go ahead.
And girt about the paps with the golden girdle.
What they call like the wrestling belt, because they used to hit with the sword, so you know that protected all them guts. Go ahead.
His head and his hairs
He
were
said,
white like wool.
He said the hairs on his head and the hairs on his beard was white like wool.
As white as snow.
As white as snow. So they got you the texture and the color. So that means, go ahead.
His eyes were like a flame of fire.
You know the old story. Christ's first miracle was he turned water into wine. So they used in the scripture they call him a wine bibber, like trying to make fun of him, telling me he's a drunk. You know what happened when we drink? We wake up in the morning, our eyes be red. Okay, go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace.
Fine brass is the same color as a penny, bro. What?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Okay, his feet like unto fine brass. Same thing as a penny. Same color as a penny. Go ahead.
As if they burned in a furnace.
He said he was so dark, it looked like he threw that fine brass penny into an oven, and he's like blue-black. I'm talking about black. If he closed his eyes and shut his mouth at night in the dark corner, you couldn't see him.
Crispy black.
Crispy black. So he's Blanco. And he's not Negro. He's not that. He's not that right there. That's how they first of all, that's how they keep you right. That's how they keep you from knowing your God. God would never answer your prayers. So I bring out this the scripture book. Yeah, let me finish up. Okay.
I had to.
Let me get your fly.
My grandma is here. They come to El Salvador.
Oh, okay.
And I had to go to work.
Okay, no problem. But just read these. You got scriptures and everything to go along with it.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, thank you, bro, for
Good day.
listening. You too, bro. You too. But go on and bring that out anyway, Tom. That Psalms 83.
Book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
So we talking about what we talking about is all these different nations.
Right.
They come around us. They call you bro at the local liquor store. When you go in there and get your whatever you gonna get out there, hey bro. But the second something go down, they ready to slap you on your head or get you sent to jail. Hey, how you doing, sis? Over there. Oh, okay. I know she heard me, but it's okay. That's her salvation. Yeah, go ahead and finish up.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They taking crafty counsel. That means this is plotted, this is planned. So when you look at the UN, you notice that in the UN that, hey, bro, you got to get on that camera. Because we don't want this one to blow off or do anything crazy like the last one did. You notice in the UN, there's no deaths for African American. There's no deaths for Native American. So we had the people that oppressed us to represent us to another nation. But yet UN still to this day is like a security guard for all the world. Yeah. Oh, you got humanitarian problems over in this country. You have humanitarian problems in this country. But they turn a blind eye to the things that they do to us here in this country. They rape, rob, and pillage us at every occasion.
Right.
You know, we have investors. You put your money in the investment thing. Come to find out 10 years later that he done ran off with your money.
That's right.
But yet they won't help you. But yet when it comes to a Caucasian person, they can have this minute problem, and guess what? They can go get a lawyer and they wind up suing for millions. How you doing, sis? Do you know you're Israelite according to the Bible?
That's right.
Okay, what tribe you from?
You want to talk about your God today?
See,
you want to talk about your Lord, Savior?
Man, that was a perfect example of our people. She said she knows she's an Israelite.
Let's keep walking.
But keep walking out and see I know, but she wanted me, because if she knew she was an Israelite, she wouldn't have them tights on.
Right.
How you doing, sis? You ain't got to walk around. Hello? Hello? How you doing? Where you from? Huh? Oh yeah, you do. You play. Let me tell you one thing about y'all. Let me look. Let me tell you one thing about y'all. Y'all are the children of Israel. But let me tell you, when it comes to a black man, if I was white right here, talking to y'all, I bet you understand English then. Yeah, y'all do. Don't play. Y'all wouldn't be in Southeast. You don't understand English. And look, he just said, "Hey, Grandma, come on." Yeah. Now that bust you out right there. That bust you out right there. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Y'all, hey, look, y'all black too.
That's right.
They gonna treat y'all just like niggas too.
They're gonna gun y'all down.
Uh-huh. You think they think they special because their hair straight.
That's right.
Y'all niggas too. Uh-huh. Oh, what the hell you bring?
Psalm 83.
Yeah. Hit me up with that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Yeah.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yeah.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
You can walk right over that, sis. Walk right over that.
Yeah, walk over. And let us cut them
Hey, bro, come here for a second.
a
Come here
nation.
for a second.
How you doing, bro?
How you doing, bro? You see yourself on this sign?
Yeah.
Which one are you? Which one you are?
That this is the chart that the child that the Most High God gave us.
That's before we went into slavery.
This is what we call us today: American Black, West Indians, and so forth.
Now, who gave us these names? We got these names out of slavery, right? And African American came. Oh, let me ask you this. Bro, I got some gray too. How old are you, roughly?
65.
Oh, damn, you look good for 65, bro. All right, so check this out. How can you be 35 years older than your nationality, African American? Jesse Jackson coined that phrase in 1985. How can you be 35 years older than your nationality? Because before then we was Negro. Before then we was colored. Before then we was Negro. Before then we was nigger. Why are we the only people who nationality changed? Chinese people ain't never changed theirs. Caucasian people never changed theirs. Arabs never changed theirs. You know why? Have you ever heard the word the lost tribe of Israel? How do you think they keep us lost? Because they keep changing our nationality every 15 years. So it's about time for them to change it again. I'm wondering if it's going to be a doozy on the one that they changed from us. Now, hey, so first of all, let me read you what these people done to us. Start back at 2. Or what you at now?
Oh, I was at Deuteronomy.
Okay, yeah, go straight to Deuteronomy. Now, you know how did we get over here, bro? Slave ships, right? There's an actual picture right there. Slave ship. And that was the people on top, and they had us packed down like that. Because the reason why that happened to us is because we broke God's commandments. Our people, our nationality, which is the blacks, Hispanic, and Native American, we all the same people. It's just that some, what the Most High say is like a cake unturned. The northern tribe start mating with the other nations. We the ones who basically stayed with ourselves. So now,
Can I say something?
go right ahead.
Just for this alone right here, that's a crime right there. You're not supposed to transport people like that on a ship. People can die like that. Right?
So,
A lot of them had died too, right?
a lot.
Had died, right?
You know that's why the sharks still to this day follow that route, because they was throwing bodies off so much that the sharks was like, well, why should I hunt? It's free food. Just follow. When you see a ship come up, you just follow it, because eventually they're gonna throw some people off.
Yeah, the sharks today still follow that route.
And then, yeah, go right ahead. And then here's the best part about it. Do you know all tornadoes start on the west coast of Africa and then come across and follow the same route that the ships follow? Still to this day.
It's the precept in the Bible.
Okay, go ahead. Listen to this, bro.
The book of Deuteronomy.